Hey, God's Girl here. I hope everybody had a great day. I just want to share my day with y'all because I'm a sharer. I had a great day. I met a girl, a new friend that loves Jesus, right? And you just know immediately. And when you meet someone that loves Jesus the way you love Jesus, you're automatically best friends almost. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this. I mean, if you know, you know. Like, it's just this immediate compatibility. You're like sharing about what he's done for you, what like you're crying, you're not crying, it's not a bad way crying. I'm just saying that you're talking about the things you've seen the Lord do, the changes in your life and how he's using you. And I think today, I'm pretty sure in the beginning when I met this girl and I was giving her my testimony, I might have been jumping up and down a little bit and flailing my arms because I was getting so fired up. And then she was getting so fired up, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's such an amazing connection. And, where two or more are gathered, right? Like we were having church. We were talking about the Lord and our love for the Lord and sharing things about the Bible. And at least I know she was. I can't remember if I did, but the time went by so fast, and it does when you have someone that you meet or that you're friends with, and you're talking about the Lord and how much you love him and the love that y'all share. It's just a bond. It's an indescribable bond that you can have with someone. And I hope that y'all have that. I hope you have these people in your life that love the Lord first in their life, because these people are, lights. These people are lights around you, right? And you're just drawn towards them. You can't help it. You just want to hug them. You just want to high five them. You just want to whoa, wow, I'm so happy for you too. And you love Jesus the way I love Jesus. And it's just exciting. And so my question to you is, when is the last time that you had excitement for the Lord, or you had excitement telling somebody about Jesus, or excitement telling somebody about what he's done for you, or what you're doing for him, or what he's called you to do? People need to hear about Jesus every day. Every day. You're planting seeds everywhere you go. So it reminds me of that story, and I may not get all the details correct, but it reminds me of the story that I heard a while back about the guy in the office and cubicle, and the Lord was like, go ask so-and-so to church. And he's like, well, Lord, he's an atheist. And he was like, go ask him, right? And so he did. He went over there, and he was like, I want to invite you to church. And the guy's looking at him. He's like, I'm an atheist or whatever. And he's like, well, I know, but I just felt, the Lord telling me to come ask you to church. This is where we're going. This is how it's changed our lives, yada, yada, yada. And so, the guy didn't come for church that Sunday, right? And then I don't know how many months later, when it was later on, but the same guy is at church, and this guy walks up to him, and he was like, I just want to thank you. And he's like, well, I don't even know this guy. And he's like, what do you want? What do you want to thank me for? And he was like, that day that I was at so-and-so business, and I was on my knees in the next cubicle over, working on something. And I heard you ask that guy to church, and he said no. And you were so excited about it. And I thought, I need to get my wife and my kids in church too, right? And so he said they went that Sunday. And anybody, I don't know if they got saved that Sunday, but it changed their whole life. He was planting with Jesus. He was planting this seed, in this to someone that he didn't even know was listening, right? So you never know who's listening around you, even when you're speaking to someone else. Just be obedient to the Lord, the voice of the Lord, everywhere you go. I'm just so fired up right now. Anyway, I love y'all. God loves you. Stay faithful.